Hey everyone, I thought I would show you how I solved a problem I was having when creating jet fuel radio. The problem was file size, because the creation kit only accepts WAV files, WAV files, and those can get pretty big. They're uncompressed, or if you compress them, you gotta do it yourself by changing the settings, and they could only get so low. For instance, you'll see in here, raw audio. These are all my song files. I have 46 of them. And you can see that each one is around 50 megs down here. So, and these are just what you hear in the game.
This is Dozer coming at you with a public service announcement. The Institute. It's a myth. Get over it. I'm so sick of...
Can you play that shit again? I said listen.
So, this is what you hear in the game. And you'll see that there's a whole file. It's 1.8 gigs. Now, that's way too big for someone to download. It's huge. If you'll go to my download page on the Nexus, you'll see that I got this down to under 60 megs. It's crazy. Or, just around 60 megs. This is my Xbox version on Bethesda.net. You'll see file size 60 megs. So how do you go from 1.8 gigs down to 60 megs with almost no quality loss? I'll show you how. It's this mod right here. You can get it on the Nexus. It's called Lazy Audio XWM FUZ Converter by No Named, I guess. So what this handy little thing does is it's a script. Here it is. When you download it, it comes in a zip file or an archive file, and you could. I just pulled this out onto my desktop, and what you do is you throw audio into this folder, okay, and it will convert it into a XWM file into this folder, and XWM is what Bethesda uses for all of their audio files. They don't use WAVs, they use this own proprietary XWM. So let me show you how that works. I am going to take, one of these files and copy it into this audio folder from Lazy Audio. Okay, and then they have different settings here. Audio to XWM or Audio to XWM HQ. I just use this one. It makes it for a smaller file size, and the quality loss isn't that bad. So you run that, and it goes through everything in your audio folder, and it converts it for you. So if you go into converted now, you can see it here. Now this is where you run into your second problem, is the creation kit doesn't register XWM as a file type. I mean, if you were using Fallout Edit, it does, but the creation kit doesn't for some reason. So, like, if I go into New and right-click New, and I'm going to take this from that folder on my desktop. Desktop, Lazy Audio, Converted. It doesn't appear here. But it's weird because if you type in XWM and kind of do this, it appears, but you still can't select it. So what you can actually do is just change the file type. Yes, I would like to change that. Now it's a WAV, and if I click on it, my audio player won't be able to play this. It's confused. It gives me an error message. But the creation kit definitely does recognize it. So I have in my main directory for all my files, I use lazy audio. I threw in all 46 of my songs and converted it. It took a bit longer, but after it converted, I have 46 different files here, and I renamed them all to WAV and put them. That's what I'm using. When you use my mod, that is what you're hearing, and it's brilliant because instead of you guys having to download a 1.8 gigabyte file, you're downloading a 60 megabyte file. So this wasn't super visual. Let me know if you need me to redo anything or better explain something. But I hope that helped you as much as it helped me. I'm blown away by how small I got my mod to be. All right, thanks a lot, guys.